single time. Said they want the owe me, but she's dead and gone, don't hear my line. Like a switch, I turn my emotions off. I always get back everything they think I lost. I might even stumble a little bit, but I never fall. He can say he love me, but in the end they can kick rocks. Rather be respected than love. I gave all I can, it wasn't enough. Been betrayed so many times, who can I trust? It gets lonely when it's just me and my thoughts. It gets lonely on the way to the top. Everyone I knew started falling off, but I thank God for every single loss. 'Cause even in the dark I see the light beyond. Yeah, 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 yeah. He just wanna live life with me. He just wanna take time with me. He wanna be the one with the key to my heart, baby. No, it can be real tricky when I don't know who got that real love for me. Wherever I go, my past knocking at the door, begging for me to hold on. No, no. See, the past something I can't change, but the present is a gift that's the gateway to the future that I've been praying for someday. When I get it, swear nobody gonna take it away. No, 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 no. But if it's time for yourself, believe me, baby, you won't need nobody else.
Time to burn and get after it. Here we go. Perfect block. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Oh, nice punch. Nice punch. He felt that one. Ah, yeah, yes, big punch. Yeah, that'll leave a bruise. That's it. Come on. Good. New set. Here we go. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. You got 20 seconds.
Man, I swear I care about the coat, but how you handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write, I practice, and we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse and there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling confident in any spot that I'm studied. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood it. Having them up, it's nothing, man. Out there, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got.
Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand. Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and got his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu and Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker back in, ideally in a big way for him here tonight. Here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. Fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Dana White.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then, oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's gotta be.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Oh, he's going to triangle again.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
He's going to choke him. There it is.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make the thunderous leg kick grounds, his opponent a little bit trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, perfect head kick there. That one appeared to stun him. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
So bad.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
In a ton of trouble right now.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed a diving punch to the head. Oh, big shots here. Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dana White.
All right, so off the record, you'd like the champion to get it done tonight, and that is how it played out, and still UFC middleweight champion. Congratulations are in order.
It makes you feel like you know what you're talking about, when in reality you don't. But this guy makes me feel like a professional because it's hard to bet against him. Congratulations once again, champ.
Too humble, champ. Just too humble. All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. So the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled the top of the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
And he's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a 2-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger in another big spot here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dana White.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending champion. He won his last fight by TKO, and he says he thinks he can do the same here tonight. He's not putting any added pressure on himself to get the finish necessarily, but he and his corner have seen some holes on film that they believe they can exploit. We'll see if he can get another emphatic finish and continue his championship legacy here tonight. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick?
Good kick.
Strickland gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Keeping busy here in the clinch and landed pretty good. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. Oh!
UFC President Dana White's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, that's a sharp hook there by UFC President Dana White.
Straight punch lands. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it, and he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighters used to see.
UFC President Dana White gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
45 seconds remain in the round. Now lands a solid punch there.
He lands a nasty high kick up top.
All right, so now we start to see some red. Oh, flying knee to the head. Seconds winding down in the opening round.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, that's the end of the first round, and Dana White's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Dana White circling to his right. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever. His opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. He has to evade, stay in space.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, no denying the durability. Quick level change. Oh!
Big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberate here at the
I mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
It's work. Come on, let's stand up. It's work.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Sean Strickland. Side control now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Dana White's back in side control. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. And that will do it!
Oh my goodness!
That has got to feel good!
Oh my Lord!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That aftercard is going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dana White.
And still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, and with style points tonight. How about the best 185-pounder in the world submitting the #1 contender here tonight? And I'm not sure I've seen him celebrate a win quite to the extent to which he is right now, embracing his coaches. They might even bring the family in here at one point in time. This is a huge win for the man who entered as the undisputed best and leaves that way too. About that pop that greets the #1 UFC middleweight contender. He has emerged through the gauntlet at 185 pounds, and tonight, that elusive crack at UFC middleweight.
Just getting here is the accomplishment, because the waters are sharp as every single time you walk into the octagon. You are challenged at the highest level. So to get here is one thing. It's another thing to become the champion. He feels like tonight is his night to complete the journey, to finish writing his story and walk away with a championship belt.
There is a little bit of friction on this matchup, but most people would argue if any athlete is well equipped to bottle that emotion and realize success on a big stage, it is this #1 contender. Those questions give way to answers here in a moment. Undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You've got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best. From the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ. And he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult big cut or more difficult than once prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Or tail the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. For the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michelle Dimolico Pereira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Dana White.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, we are just about ready to go with this UFC championship fight. He won his last fight by submission, so that bears watching stylistically in this matchup here tonight. Can he do it again? He said, if I gotta go five hard rounds, I'm not afraid to do so. But obviously the focus yet again is on the finish. He believes there will be some openings that he can capitalize. Let's get underway. Oh, what a kick. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him? Just elevate him. This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hip, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up.
Gets back to his feet. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Just unable to quite find that range. Beautiful diving strike lands. We might get a stoppage here soon. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
can hardly speak. Thank them, take photo and that's how I be. What could be next in my dream, but sent from God. Someone with that bomb, that's a test, just getting on the job. All I'm floating loose, baby cute. She say she like the way I live my life, hey, I will show you. I walk among the clouds and all the stars, it's like a movie. I landed on the moon, she let me grab all on that booty. Let's go. Pull up in my Porsche topless, cool as shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you bought it. Dipping through blue skies and I'm money doubling. Run all about the way I brag, my man. Watch me celebrating, doing toast to the light. We love tonight. And you see we get the glow into the city. Get love tonight. Did you notice that I'm the coldest? These women saying hi, but what can say of this? The rhythm who I be, smoking the apple. You feeling bad, my man, run it. Feeling right, feeling perfect. Surfing got my wave, power on the moving. Moving, I'm on 10, they on the soul. Party in my bedroom. Porsche topless, cool as shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you bought it. Dipping through blue skies and I'm money doubling. Run all about the mean I brag, man. Watch me celebrating, do a toast to the life. We love tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get love. Pull up in my Porsche topless, cool as shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you bought it. Dipping through blue skies and I'm money doubling. Run all about the mean I brag, my man. Watch me celebrating, do a toast to the life. We love tonight. And you see we got the glow into the city. Get love tonight.
Yeah. Still about the same as walking out to one of those backyard battles?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe 2 titles on the line, but just another fight, right?
You serious, coach?
Hell no! You crazy? This is huge! This is legacy, Hall of Fame shit. But you ready? Whose time is it?
It's my time.
I'm sorry, whose time is it?
It's my time.
It's your time?
Yeah!
Then let's go!
Whoa!
All right, so here we go with this epic fight, one of the biggest fights in UFC history, given what is at stake. Here comes the UFC champion trying to add another title.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's see if he can get off to a good start here tonight as he tries to become a simultaneous 2-division UFC champion. This is some rarefied air that has not been occupied by too many fighters. He has prioritized getting off to a good start here tonight against the naturally bigger man. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Nice body kick there. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, that's a nice combination and not just a 2-piece either. All right, so a nice takedown for him there, and if that is a sign of things to come, could be a long night for the boxer.
Well, when you're a boxer, you see a lot of feints coming at your head. He understood that through a feint to get the hands up, level change down, secured the takedown. Great work.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Nice transition.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by UFC President Dana White. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Starting to make these shots count. And back to his feet. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
White gets up, he is back on the feet.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dana White. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Recompose here. You're fine. You've been put before. It's okay. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. And he lands that side kick.
Beautiful kick lands.
This fight's gonna go.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Dana White's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
That was nice. He's in the mount. Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it. Holy smokes.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Dana White.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight as he adds his name to a short list of fighters to win a UFC championship in more than one division. He has prided himself on taking on all comers, and tonight he gets the job done in epic fashion. Congratulations to the now 2-division UFC champion of the world.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in this effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This just a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination. Watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to tip your hat to when you see it. The whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like you don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me, I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a right. I'm not the one to pick a fight, but try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language, read it well. It's written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The hand you had before the cards were down. I got what they lack, first in every class, never coming last. Amy's on my back, wifey on my lap. She my better half, heavy when I stab. Pockets getting fat, passion never left. Say it with my chest, got a problem, yes. Meet me in the flesh, you don't cut the tag, I don't do the set. Now defend the threat, always been direct. Nothing but the best, rarely do the press. Promise me the world, now holding my breath. They want me to fail, haven't done it yet. Stacking up the bread, thankful cause I'm blessed. Sharpest in the shed, pen is cutting edge. I get in the booth, perfect, nothing less. Key to my success, keep a level head. We want something fresh, what you think this is? What you think this is? Deadly with the raps, how could you forget? Thought I might have left, thought I might have quit. Thought I hung it up, thought I'd think again. Petty, that depends, what's the latest trend? I don't have a clue, I don't follow them. They just follow me, keep them on the edge. Keep them on their toes, keep them wondering. Keep them wanting more, eating out my hand. Don't look at the score, don't look in the stands. Focused on my goals, execute the plan. Beat me at my game, never not a chance. Walk you through my pain, show you who I am. Don't get what it pays, loyal to my brand. Foot is off the brake, stepping on the gas. Knowing at my pace, catch me if you can. Far from done, got so much left to give you. Not a man, I was that person detrimental. 2020 me could never hold a candle to the present day. Me standing here before you, overstep the store you give up, can't afford to keep my standards. I ain't changing that for no one. Digging deep, still got that hunger. Press record, you hear it in my voice. Can't let the fame and fortune get the best of me. See clearly what's important. Not impressed with me, ain't looking for endorsements. Dropping masterpieces left and right, ignore the hate. Life testing me, passing with flying colors. Always been unique, can't be no dime a dozen. I take pride in this, won't catch me cutting corners. Have no tolerance for ignorance. I heard you lost your confidence in me. This should be sorry, can't ignore. Let's go! Fight them all, swear I tried to stop the streets, they been too high. Dirty hot, hella unfamiliar faces on the plot. On the spot, never know who's greedy, eyes on what you got. I'm really squad, trying to take from us, you better come with God. Yes sir, if I say it, that's word. That's word. Say the tweets, man, all that shit, that for the birds. I hate opinions, I don't care about his or hers. Present to him, it's always been a gift of curse. Little
faster. Check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green, we smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team. Little faster. Check the speed. We been creeping through the streets. See the green, we smiling G to G. All this power, can't nothing stop the team.
Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover, you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Here's a man who needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, trying to hold up his end of the bargain and lead the way he came in as the champion of the world.
He's an absolute star. John, that belt defines him. That belt is who he is now. He recognized that the moment he became the champion, his life changed. He loves it. He loves being the best in the world. He loves ruling atop this very difficult division, and he intends to keep it that way for a very long time.
He did say to us in the fighter meeting on the record, this may be his most difficult title defense to date. As such, he's put in all the right work. We'll see if he can remain the hunted here at 205 pounds. The tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC light heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. He is the reigning, defending UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Dana White.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance.
You heard that.
Alex Pereira getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Pereira's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. I mean, can you imagine? Quick entry to get
elbow deep, take it.